Hello, everybody. This is Michelle from Knowing Heart Tarot and Butterfly Survivors Tribe. How is everybody today? I hope you're doing well. It's a very nice October day here. I found a nice, quiet neighborhood to do my reading for you guys. So, this is a general reading. Take whatever resonates, whatever you can use, whatever helps you, and leave the rest for others. Okay, so I have two decks here that I pulled from. So first I pulled a card from Heal Yourself reading cards. And then I pulled 5 cards from Cat's Eye Tarot. And then one more card from Heal Yourself Oracle. And I will explain the placements as I go along. And because this reading is for survivors and it's for people who want to open their heart, this is going to be a really honest, good reading. And like I said, I will explain the placements. But it's going to be about, the first card is, the Oracle card, but the first tarot card I'll explain, but it's basically going to be about past trauma. So if you're not ready to get into your trauma or what's underneath, maybe this isn't your reading. But if you're open to it, all right, please listen on. Okay, so the first card I pulled is sadness. So I don't know, maybe you're feeling sad about something. This is kind of right before, it's October, right before Halloween, where people can kind of sometimes get the blues or, get down about stuff. So that's the first card to start the reading. The second card is about past trauma. So the Three of Swords. So something in your past was heartbreaking or just really upset you emotionally. And the important part is that happens to everybody. So then you get into mending your heart and having hope that it's going to get better. And then the second card I pulled is about the effect that the trauma has had. So that's the Five of Pentacles. So maybe for some of you, you've had emotional loss, maybe some financial worries, just some instability in general. So that's kind of like the effect that trauma has on people sometimes. So especially if you're just not, feeling yourself, or it's like getting close to the holidays and people are stressing and have anxiety. So yeah, I can relate to that. So the third card I pulled is about the core wound. So that's death. So death is like something that's really, upsetting, obviously an ending of sorts. But the good news is there's a rebirth. Wherever there's an ending, or, it doesn't have to be a physical death of a person, right? It could just be a transformation of circumstances. Whatever it means to you, take it where it resonates for you. But it's Halloween time. So you may have had some big change that's been going on for you lately. So, all right, the fourth card that I pulled is the High Priestess. So in the reading here, I asked, what's the path to healing? And then I pulled that card. So it's going within. The High Priestess is about going within, using your intuition. Maybe there's some stuff that is kind of hidden information or secrecy going on right now, or stuff that you can't see or you don't know. But it's about using your intuition, soul searching, going deep within your heart and trying to find out, okay, maybe I need to meditate, right? Maybe I need to, I don't know, maybe for some of you, you do need to take your medication. But, you know, like, it's about meditating, having faith and believing. So that's the path to healing in this reading. And the fifth card that I pulled is Judgment. So you can see right here the two kitties and that statue. So Judgment is about a spiritual awakening. So maybe you've had some sort of a spiritual awakening or some change in circumstances. You know, like I said, take it how it resonates. This is the time of year for change. People could be moving, getting new jobs, moving residences, moving your place of work, changing careers, out with the old, in with the new, as they say, right? 'Tis the season, the time of year for that. And then the last card that I pulled is self-sabotage. So let's be honest with ourselves. So maybe there's something that's been really working out for you, or, you know, something that you've been really excited about, and then you're like, no, it's too good to be true. This can't happen to me. Or, you know, are you self-sabotaging? I don't know if you are or not. Only you know that. So I'm just presenting that as a question so you can ask yourself and go within and see if you are in some way just, you know, making mistakes or believing that whatever the circumstances are going on, it's too good to be true. So you got to ask yourself, are you self-sabotaging? And if you're not, and if that part doesn't resonate with you, great. I'm happy. That's excellent. So the reading can't resonate with everyone, but I did ask specifically these questions to find out, to help you go within, because it's a time of year right now for introspection. You know, Halloween, the holidays, and, you know, a lot of places around the world that may be kind of gloomy. Here in Southern California, in Burbank, you can see the sun shining behind me, and that's why so many people want to live here for the weather. So, you know, but it starts out gloomy, and then it gets really, really sunny, and then it gets dark. So it's kind of like you need to look within yourself and find out where you're feeling that, and kind of see where you can patch up the places that need patching up or healing, or, you know, whether it be physically, emotionally, spiritually, any of that. So I hope this reading has helped you. I hope some of the stuff that I have said has helped you in terms of finding out where you are, checking within yourself, and giving yourself that self-care and self-love and healing where you need it. I think the best thing we can do for ourselves is find out where we need the self-care, when we need it, schedule it in, and do it. As they say, use your own oxygen mask for yourself first, and then help others. So there's really a lot to that. I really believe that. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I wish you the best. And this is Michelle signing off from Butterfly Survivors Tribe and Knowing Heart Tarot. Take care, everybody. Till next reading, I'll see you next time.